Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to assemble your new Aventa bike once you get it out the box. So out the box you would have this, get a toolkit, and you get the charging plugs as well. In order to get your bike ready, these are the parts you'd have to fit on the bike, which is the saddle, you have the pedals, you've got the front wheel, and then you've got the front mudguards as well as the handlebar as well. Alright, to put on the handlebars you would have to first get out your toolkit, which has all the tools you need to put the bike together. So in there you find the Phillips and the rest of the tools you'll need, so spanners and Allen keys. Alright, so first you would grab your 4mm Allen key, and that's to undo the 4 screws on the handlebar. Now you can undo it with your hands or the Allen keys as well. Once you've loosened the cap, you just take the handlebar and make sure there's grooves on here. Just make sure it sits nicely in the middle, and put this back over it, and then you put your 4 screws back in there. You first want to start off by using your hand. Now to do this, make sure you tighten it in a cross action. So you start from the top left, go to the bottom right, back to the top right, and then to the bottom left. Now if you've got a torque, you want to do it up to about 5 Newton meters. So next is to fit the mudguards. So you're going to need a 5mm Allen key and a Phillips screwdriver. So what you're going to do, you're going to insert it from behind, and then first of all undo this screw as well, which is 5mm. Unscrew the bolt, and then you put the mudguards in there and you screw it to hold it. Again, you can use your hands to do it, not too tight. Once you've used your hands to screw it in, you then proceed to tighten the side panels, and that is a Phillips. So you want to do it anti-clockwise, and again on the other side as well. And then after doing those two, you can now screw this in a bit more tight. And now let's fit the wheel. So always make sure that where the disc is goes to where the brake calipers are, down here on the left. Just slide it in like so, and what you're going to do is you use the right lever to tighten it whilst holding this left knob here. Now that we're done with the wheel, you can put the prop stand up and then fit the saddle. This part is straightforward. All you're going to do is just put the seat post down the seat tube and then use the lever to tighten it. So finally we're going to put on the pedals. Now to fit the pedals, you have to make sure that you're fitting the pedals in the right part of the bike. So there's 2, one for each side, the left and the right. On the pedals are engraved L and R. L for left, R for right. So you find which one goes on the right part. So this is R for right, we'll fit it on the right. Now the easiest way to do it is to insert it with your hands and then pedal backwards gently. If it works gently, then you know you're in correctly, and you can screw it all the way in till it gets very tight. Once you finish hand tightening your pedals, you can use a 50mm spanner to then make sure it's nice and super tight. And then pedal backwards again till you feel a little torque, and then just push down a little bit more. Now to flip the bike and do the other side as well. Now to do this side, it's pretty much the same as the other side as well. So again, this time you've got the left pedal, and again you insert it using your hands and pedal backwards. If it's too tight or if you feel a little torque in it, then you're not putting it in properly. Just make sure it's nice and easy. Pedal backwards, again till it gets quite close. and you're going to need your 15mm spanner again, and pedal backwards. When it gets a bit tight, you push a bit more force in it, and then that's it. Now the bike is assembled perfectly, you're now ready to go for your first ride.